This is Casey, a spider spirit who has lived for 500 years without ever harming a single soul. Her name may sound ordinary, but in the eyes of demon hunters, she's nothing more than a monster. Every day, Casey is hunted by humans. One day, injured and unconscious, she collapsed in the woods. A man named William happened to stumble upon her. The moment he saw her, he was struck by her beauty. Moved with pity, he carried her home and tended to her wounds. What William didn't realize, the woman he just saved was no ordinary woman at all. When he handed her a plate of food, Casey stared at it with confusion. She didn't know how to use chopsticks. Instead, she simply dug in, eating like she'd never seen rice before. William couldn't help but laugh. He had never met anyone like her, and despite his own hardships, he invited Casey to stay. William believed that if he kept caring for her, he might someday win her heart. Casey, too, was taken aback. It was the first time she had met a man so kind, but when night fell, everything changed. Her true form emerged, an enormous spider demon. She nearly sank her fangs into William, but at the last moment, she stopped. Instead, she turned back to the leftover rice. Even she didn't understand why. All she knew was that she couldn't bring herself to harm him, but rice could not heal her. It only made her weaker. William grew desperate. If this continued, Casey's life would slip away. The only choice was to leave the village in search of a doctor, but the timing was terrible. People had recently gone missing. The village night patrols were everywhere. To escape, they had to take the longest, most dangerous route. On the way, they ran into a powerful demon slayer, Hayakimaru. His companion Dororo warned William to stay away from Casey. "She's a spider demon," Dororo said. William was shaken, but he refused to back down. He stepped in front of Casey. "She's kind," he argued. "If she weren't, I'd already be dead." He begged them to let her live. But soon, patrol soldiers caught up. They knew that killing Casey meant a huge reward. A fierce battle broke out. Casey lashed out, binding everyone in her web. She drained their life force. The air thickened with her demonic aura. Sensing the darkness, Hayakimaru attacked. But Casey ensnared him, too. And this time, instead of killing, she grabbed William and fled. As they rested, Casey finally confessed. She had lived for 500 years. She truly was a spider demon, but she had never once taken a human life. She asked William, "Now that you know, do you still want to stay with me?" William smiled. "If it comes to it, I'd rather become your food than let them take you away." Casey's heart ached. She knew men like William were one in a million. But before they could leave, soldiers ambushed them. William was struck by an arrow. As he lay bleeding, Casey lost control. Her rage boiled over. She unleashed her true, terrifying form. Soldiers fell one after another in a massacre. Hayakimaru felt her overwhelming darkness and attacked again. But even he was no match for her. Still, Casey's eyes turned back to William. He was fading fast, and she knew, if she didn't stop now, she would lose him forever. William grabbed her hand, weak but determined. "Don't do this. Don't carry a regret you can never undo." Her fury melted. Her killing intent faded. Hayakimaru, seeing her restraint, lowered his blade. He let them leave through the only path out. In this world, good and evil exist in both humans and demons. The true test is learning how to tell them apart. So I'll ask you this. If you met Casey, would you protect her, or would you destroy her?